Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called The Attunement. There is always a piano tuner standing by, waiting to assist you. Whenever you feel out of tune in any way, whenever you sense any discord, whether it seems to be within or without, remember the presence of this holy tuner standing by, delighted to serve you completely and fully. This holy tuner cannot ever leave you, so you can never be alone. This holy tuner awaits your permission to begin work. The purpose of time is to be able to stop to allow the tuning. Time and space seem to show you many things. They seem to take you through many experiences. All of these things and experiences mean nothing without the attunement. They are simply a meaningless kaleidoscope of back and forthness. When the attunement is allowed, when you allow the holy servant to serve you, everything and situation gets used for the purpose of bringing you into alignment with what is real. Another way of saying this is that when you stop to allow the attunement, and when stopping to allow the attunement becomes the purpose of every day, then every seemingly separate aspect of the world you experience works as one to help you remember that you have never been out of alignment with what is real. You've got your attunement, and then you've got your atonement. We are not going to attempt to define or explain or differentiate these words today. We're simply using attunement to lead you simply and lovingly back to your home in love. For today it works, so today we will use it. No one needs to cling to it or erect a statue to it somewhere. Simply allow it to be used to guide you. Simply trust this love right here, right now, that guides you. The analytical mind doesn't like that answer because it wants specific answers to remember and use. How wonderful to take a moment to set the analytical mind down, giving it a rest, knowing it is not needed. Letting the panic go, letting the tension go, knowing you are held in love right now. Knowing that if you are held in love right now, then so is everybody else. Knowing deeply that there are no plates that you have to keep spinning, no balls you have to juggle. If there are plates to be spun or balls to juggle, Spirit will do all that. The attunement helps you rest in stillness as you allow Spirit to take care of everything for you and everyone. Think of the attunement as an outrageous, yet very effective and helpful invitation to rest in what seems like the midst of activity. Let us look upon your worldly training for a moment. Your worldly training told you to strive to be the head of the class in some way. It told you to survive, that the body's survival was your survival. It told you to succeed, that success was happiness. It told you that without striving you would be very unhappy and in lack. When you strive to be the head of the class in some way, in some area that fends off lack and supposedly keeps you in happiness, then you have something that someone else lacks. Worldly training teaches you that having something that someone else lacks is both success and happiness. The attunement invites you to rest while the wildly inaccurate perceptions that your ego has taught you are unraveled and undone. When you make the focus of your day pausing to allow the attunement, the moment you sense any discord anywhere, you come into your function of serving all. As you serve all, you bring into being a world where all have all. Thought determines the world you experience. The attunement gently guides you into a loving world. You and all are one. There is no difference. There is only one mind. As you are guided into a loving world, all are guided. You don't have to worry about how this is done. You only have to be willing to be brought into a world where all have all, where there is no lack. You only have to be willing to be brought into a world where the immense burden of judging is lifted from your shoulders. You only have to be willing to stop, to pause, to acknowledge that your thoughts are important, to rest for a while in willingness to have your perception shifted, to value perception shift as more important than any single thing you might see in the world. You do not want to play your instrument in dissonance. You want to allow Spirit to play the instrument harmonically. When you feel joy, you are allowing Spirit to do the playing. When you feel discord, no matter how minor, you are attempting to play the instrument yourself. Spirit plays the instrument as you. Spirit is you. How do you get the hang of allowing Spirit to play your instrument, of allowing Spirit to run your experience? You focus upon your willingness to see all you call other as instruments played harmonically by Spirit. When you are able to see others in this way, to appreciate how every situation you enter invites you to healing, you are able to experience yourself as played by Spirit. We rejoice in your willingness to see others as they are and always have been, because this is the key to hearing the beautiful symphony in which all participate. Thank you for allowing Spirit, your true self, to play your part. Thanks for listening.